Hello, hi, welcome to 73 degrees. It is 10:02 p.m. September 14th, 2020. Hello, everybody. Hi. How are you? And away we go.
Engine 31, protocol alarm. 791, Central Boulevard, across the Colorado.
What happened there, guys? Oh, you are involved in a TC. What's going on, y'all? Whoa! Krista Q! Thank you! Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! Thank you very much. Life in the Scott Lane. That's a Limp Bizkit song, isn't it? Life in the Scott Lane. I like wordplay, and that one works for me.
Yes, I can see you. Route 260, update your status. Update your status. 2613, taking LS 1134 South Vancouver Avenue, across the Boulevard. Let's go ahead and up and text from that.
Hey, I see colors showing up on my phone, and I look over and I see funny money from Tom. Thank you, Tom. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Tom, so much. I appreciate it.
Quinn Squad 31, just looking for you in the area. 13801 Fairmount Boulevard, 3107. About 15 minutes.
Really? Still coming over? Like it's illegal for you to be in that lane and you're going to get over in another lane? I don't think so. Angus. It'll be people who don't like it if I'm not on a scene. It will be people who don't like me. It will be people who have already made complaints about this stream so they can stop the stream. That's how it goes. That's okay. Let's turn it on.
3, engine 25, engine 40, engine 17, Quinn 27, Quinn 28. Squad 40, Battalion 3, Battalion 8, commercial building fire, 103 area, 8337 Telegraph Road, cross of Stamps Avenue.
Alright, well, fire just came out kind of behind us. So we're going to go check that out, and like everything else, we're about 7 to 10 minutes away.
They walked off camera, but they walked off in the wrong direction. They moved the other way.
Southern units of Station 34 Adam, I'm raising code 4 for 15 family, detaining 1, now detaining for the code 4, 105th Street.
36, respiration 2175, John Gibson.
Okay, copy. I'll just let them know we're going to 927C. They can't call in RP to check the location. They will call for report scoring if they need to.
On the 904S, 914F, Antigua Rivera at Medical Build, 8337 Telegraph Road, 8337 Telegraph Road. Fire from the outside, it's upstairs, I'm sorry, outlets, it's upstairs, tag is 143. Is there unit code 3 in Trula?
Eastern units for them, the 904 Vancouver. License connected. You'll like to call back.
Damn. We were just there. We were just there. Damn. Time is it? All right, so this is a huge deal. We'll try to get it out by 10:30, 10:40 for breaking news at 11. If it's just a regular old fire, we'll probably hold it for the morning. All right, fire department was just dispatched. Well, no, they were just dispatched before I made the U-turn, but we got about our ETA is getting closer, but they're doing some stuff up here on the left, as you can see, which means, and I saw them setting it up, which means CHP is right up here. And we don't want to come flying up on CHP. That's not very nice. But we do need to exit the freeway in a few minutes here. Real quick, please, everybody, let us exit the freeway. Uh-oh. should have made a right-hand turn. Not a right-hand turn. I could have took the shoulder, not the shoulder, but the... Oh, fire or sparking outlet? Which are you here?
Engine 25 on scene at 8337 Telegraph Road. Two-story commercial building with nothing showing. Engine 25 investigating.
Boo! 911 callers exaggerate. It's nothing anymore, you guys. I'm sorry. Boo! Sorry to get you all happy. So, in my experience, when nothing's showing, it ain't gonna turn into something. When nothing's showing. Maybe they'll find, like we just did here, sparking outlet. So no more of that. Now we have to get back off the freeway, get back on the freeway, and cover ground that we just covered. Yay, I love repeating myself. I love it. So now we go boom. You guys want to see some fire trucks? Let's at least go look at some fire trucks, because this is the exit and I do need to make a U-turn, so I'll just go over here and we'll go the long way. Son of a gun, man. I wanted it to be something. I wanted it to be something for us, because we were so close.
Victim's girlfriend is standing by near the ER, so female staff standing by with security is additional to avoid worry.
I wish it was heavy smoke and fire showing. Call for a second alarm. That's what we were looking for. That's what we were looking for. Sorry, Tony. It's not my fault, man.
721 and 24 will handle.
It's not my fault, man.
Central Road, 2041, Figueroa, north of 9.
Put your channel 24 hours. In the future, possibly, maybe.
9-8-23.
Right now, nope. Now, what I could do, Mr. Put Your Channel for 24 hours, is instead of uploading each video and just having it published, I can upload the video, premiere it, and play it, so there's constantly always something playing. But so instead of uploading, like today, I uploaded, I don't know, 4 videos. Instead of uploading those 4 videos, just upload, publish, publish one at a time, but let it play out. So there's always something playing. I like that idea. Do you know who's doing that? Blippy. Blippy. If you go to Blippy's page, I don't know if he's doing it now. He's doing it for like 3 months solid, though. If you go to Blippy's page, he had, it always said live, even though they were recorded videos. So I do like that idea. But in the future, we'll definitely be able to do something more. When I'm sitting behind a desk and not in this car, we'll be able to do more things like what you're talking about. And that is coming, by the way. It's definitely coming. All right, here's some things to look at.
Copy that. My fireman should be up there with the TI. Copy that. Thanks.
So they did find a little something, but it ain't anything for us. So it is nothing for us. And now we'll go this way. I did have a nice long conversation today with Adam, like on the phone. I've been doing that more lately. I do not like talking on the phone to people. I hate it. I'd rather text. It's amazing. But there's some things you just can't text about. So I called Adam, and then of course we caught up. We had a nice conversation about the future, nice conversation about things we can talk about, nice conversation about things we can't talk about. But it was all good, man. Lots of things are happening. And what's pretty cool about things happening is, as you guys know, usually most of the things that I say and try to do eventually come true. So if I say we're going to be doing something, that means we're going to be doing something. Yeah. And that constant live video going, I think I like that. I also had a great conversation today with Jason from Las Vegas. As a matter of fact, before we get off this stream, I'm gonna try to convince y'all to subscribe to LOUDLABS Las Vegas. And for all you Raider fans, definitely subscribe to LOUDLABS Las Vegas, because every home game he will be out there shooting.
Into 33 maternity, 4412 Broadway Sierra Highway, unit 123.
Units aren't good. He'll be out there overshooting stuff, like recording, and we're also going to have you join his Facebook. Yes, so for everybody who lives in Las Vegas, eventually LOUDLABS Las Vegas Facebook will be the center hub for news besides, your mainstream media. Jason and I had a conversation, and yes, he will be forwarding other stories. I call it regurgitation, but as long as we have boots on the ground stringer and it's going to build his page, that's fine. He's trying to inform the community, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to inform the community through the LOUDLABS Las Vegas Facebook page. He will let other people, he'll have other people's footage on there and give them credit for it. He'll have other news stories on there and give them credit for it. But because we have boots on the ground stringer there and we're putting footage out of our own, that's okay. But I don't like organizations where they only put out other people's footage. Meaning they're sitting there at home just copy, paste. Oh yeah, so you're basically chasing news on the couch. But chasing news on the couch is informative. So yeah, once I get pulled over to a spot and we're staging, I'll throw up the YouTube and Facebook for LOUDLABS Las Vegas, and we'll get Jason moving and going. He's been there for about a couple months now and stringing for about a month. There is no market. He is creating it. So the future of news is on the internet and not mainstream. I should probably shut my mouth, considering I literally sold footage to CNN and Fox News Network today. And I'm saying how the future news is not mainstream media, and NBC National. So I literally sold to NBC National, Fox News, and CNN today. Fox News and CNN was the protest hospital stuff. NBC was fire stuff. But when I say I sold, as in I made the deal, not my footage. It was my dudes. It was Alex and Randy. So anyways, as Jason is building that market, he also needs to build, and this is for all you new stringers trying to build a market. So as Jason's trying to build his market out there, he might not be having the best of luck on TV, because that's going to take some time. But what he is doing is building a relationship with the community, and that will be more important in years to come. So if you're in it for the money, told you this ain't the job for you. If you're in it for the passion, then all I gotta say is commit to what you do. I'm 20 plus, well, not 20 plus, I'm 20 years in. I committed myself. How about you?
Engine 14, site rescue.
Is this a DUI checkpoint? Are we gonna make it? You guys gonna watch me get? I'm just kidding. I know it's not a checkpoint, and even if it was, so what? Actually, let's go this way, because I need to make a north. I need to make a north. What's up, man?
Roger.
I'm actually going north now. I just want to make a north on the freeway. It's faster.
Engine 61, public assist, 19020 East Northern Street, cross the McGowan Street. Hey, 1022 the pursuit. We lost the vehicle on 91 westbound from Santa Fe.
Damn. Compton Sheriffs were in pursuit. They missed it. Right. I'm not going to make my way to where I need to make my way yet, because there's really nowhere to make my way. I have a couple guys there already, and I was just going to kind of grab something else from the other side. So while we're here, let's start doing some plug-in. Start doing some plug-in. Sorry for you guys that want to see me in action. I apologize. Sometimes this is how it goes. All right, boom, shalaka-laka, boom.
Bleeding ALS 443 Lennox Boulevard, Unit C. Cross up your.
Oh, thank you, Justin. Thank you very much. Justin, you must be new to the stream. Justin, are you new, or are you just being rude? Which one is it, buddy? You're new? All right, cool. We don't give locations, and I appreciate that if you don't. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased that you found me. Even though I am dressed like Waldo, I am not Waldo. And I am not balling so hard that mother flippers need to find me. So please do me a favor and don't leave where I am. I appreciate that. He is correct. That is where I am. All good, Justin. No big deal. I don't really block people on the stream. I do put people in timeout because it's fun. But if you continually, Waldo me out, I will block you. Justin, are you familiar with who I am? And why people are sitting here listening to me talking on my phone? All right, so here we go, and Control V, boom. Please do me a favor. No, you don't know who I am. Hey, how long's it been? It's been 23 minutes, and we haven't said the N-word yet. Hey, Justin, are you on Netflix? Like how I did that there? Hey, Justin, do you have Netflix? I also need to go to, hold on a second, told you we're going to sit here and plug away. All right, cool, Justin. Probably curious on what it is I'm doing here. This will give you the answer. Boom, 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 boom. Hi, Justin, I'm Scott. Nice to meet ya. Now let me get back over here. And let's get back to the boom. Let's get back to the boom. All right, so now, everybody, please subscribe to Las Vegas. And now let's go over here and go LOUDLABS News, Las Vegas, Facebook. Boom. LOUDLABS News, Las Vegas, Facebook homepage. Hey, I found it. And why wouldn't I find it? Because it's right here. All right, so please, for you Facebookers, boom, 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 boom. You want to hear that? You want to hear it haul ass? Me too. I like it when it hauls ass. All right, so let's look at our comments and see if I have to answer anything for anybody. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. No, I know about LOUDLABS. Oh, you do know about LOUDLABS. Cool, cool, cool. Then you'll enjoy the TV show. What's up, Alamo? Everybody's saying hi to me. I saw a post on Instagram that the female cop was at the scene of Andre Garda shooting, laughing and smirking. I saw a post on Instagram that the female cop was at the scene of... She very well might have been at that scene laughing and smirking, but she wasn't laughing and smirking at what had happened. So in my years of doing this, you have to understand that, by the way, I'm talking to Anarchy. I saw a post on Instagram that the female cop was at the scene of Andre Garda's shooting, laughing and smirking. Very well, very well could have been. So what happened right now is you fell for the propaganda that was put out, and now you're putting out more propaganda. So I've been doing this for 20 years. I've gone to accident scenes. I've gone to shooting scenes. I've gone to sad scenes where the firemen show up, give each other a hug, say hi, high five, laugh. Sheriff's officers who haven't seen each other, high five, talk about what they're doing, how are their kids, laughing, totally having a conversation while something serious is happening behind them or whatever. But they're not doing it. Their job is to basically stand there and look at stuff at that specific scene or whatnot. You know, that's not their job to just look at stuff. But at that scene, they're not doing anything except, you know, what they're holding the scene is what they're doing. So when I'm recording and I see them holding the scene at a fatal and they're laughing and talking to each other, they're not laughing and talking to each other about the dead guy. They're laughing and talking to each other about their lives. And I always try not to record that because it doesn't help me sell my sad footage. So I always tried not to record them laughing and talking at a scene, not out of respect for them. But, you know, as I get older, it possibly is. And it's not out of respect for the family either. And that kind of is more than what it is of there. You see how I'm like Trump? I can fight both ways. But I basically do it because them laughing at a scene doesn't help me sell my sad footage. So when you see officers at a scene laughing, so somebody did their due diligence research and threw the propaganda out that you fell for. Does that make sense to everybody watching? I hope it does. I really hope it does. I really hope that you don't fall for everything you see on the internet. It's my first time watching your live stream. This is cool, right? Oh, Geo through 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you have Netflix as well and you can check it out. Say the N-word, road rage. All right, looks like we're back to where we were. Your mustache is ridiculous. Oh, infectious. Bronson upgrade his camera yet? No, but Joseph, I did research them today. I did find the one I'm gonna get him, and his birthday is next month. Now, I don't know if I can wait that long, but I think I'm going to. And I'll show you the camera that I found him. It's flippin' adorable.
Next 94 is going to be Hill and 24.
Coaching from the call. Please work with 24.
It's an actual 1080 camera. It records. So I had a couple options. I had one where it was like an actual real camera that one of you guys could use for stringing, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like $60. And then there's this thing right here. Where are you at? Most likely I'm gonna find it in pink, and then I'm gonna have to forward it. See, I like that one too. That camcorder for kids. There you are. There you are, buddy. Oh, show me. Show me the camera. Okay, so this is not it. This is not it. Is it? No. Now I'm just gonna have to go to the original place that I found it. I was hoping not to. Now I just have to. Boop.
Engine 528, squad 40, overdose. 12525, Pershing Drive, cross Santa Fe Springs Road.
You're at Hill and 24. At the corner of Florida and DeSoto. Two vehicles. Number one is a silver Nissan unknown model. Number two is a dark gray Infiniti F35. Vehicles are involved in a TP now disabled.
There you are, buddy. Yeah, that's it. All right, so let me just scroll down to make sure that that is it. All right, you're it. So I have a couple options. Here's one of them. And most likely I'll go like this because it's kind of drop proof. If I get him, and this one, what is this? This one's 26 bucks. The other one was like $59.99. So if I got him that, this right here does the same thing. It does the same thing, but it doesn't have the cool protection made for kids. Control feet. Huh. There you go. So I think that's what I'm getting him for his birthday for sure. For sure. Scott, do you have any advice on how to build a professional relationship with emergency agencies and tow truck drivers? That sort of thing to get more information, not like Zach though. Jacob Staff, I do have advice. You're not gonna like it. Be like Zach. Zach has relationships with those people. Unless, okay, I'll tell you this. Jacob Staff, are you an upstanding, sorry, I was listening to something. Are you an upstanding citizen? Got a pursuit. When I say an upstanding citizen, as in... Do you have, are you nervous if you go through a, are you nervous if you go through a DUI checkpoint? And have you been arrested with your friends? Jacob Staff.
24 is westbound 65. Southwest Hoover.
Gio, I didn't really mod my car. I just put equipment in it. There's a pursuit. We're nowhere near it, you guys. We're nowhere near it.
2024 is westbound 65th.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, luckily I can say no to both. Okay. So,
16 minutes away to the following.
Which means you're not scared to walk up and talk to him. Zach, Johnny Law wannabe, not scared to walk up and talk to police. Some people don't like to walk up and talk to police. Some people don't like to walk up and talk to other people because they're nervous about, you know, who they are. So Zach giving his business card to everybody, not a bad thing to do. I do it too. I've done it before. I just don't say the words he says. I say it differently. And because I've been around him when he said it, I knew it would make good TV. And it made great TV. And Jeff told me when they put it together, they didn't need to do any edit. They lined up. They lined it up perfectly to where I said, hey, watch this. And then they cut to the other camera, cut back to me, cut back to the, it was just perfect. There was no editing. It just laid out perfect. So make some business cards. Put your social media on there. Do not put your phone number on there. All right, I'm telling you this because if you go out at night and you give your business card to weird people, they're gonna have your phone number. So put your social media on there, put an email where they can get a hold of you and give it to them. Are you taking videos or pictures? And are you stringing? Yes, Julie, you did, but it's not the Jeff Daniels you think it is. As his, oh, I'm in 2 emergency services in my local area, but more so due to outer officers don't like cameramen. Gotcha. All the above. Dun, 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 dun. So you're going to make friends with firefighters first. You're going to make friends with tow truck drivers if you record them doing their job, take nice pictures of their vehicle, and post it to social media. Same with the firefighters. Firefighter trucks. Take pictures of those trucks at the scene, post it on your social media. You have to realize that there's other ways now, especially if you're kids, there's other ways to utilize what you're doing besides selling your footage to the news. This is coming from a 45-year-old man who made his career selling things to the news. I am telling you, the change is coming. All right? So build your social media page. Offer to give the firefighters pictures of them working at the fire, them cutting people out of cars. Offer to record training and give them the footage. Offer to give all your shit to them, man. Tow truck drivers, same thing. Police officers, they don't want pictures of themselves doing stuff. They really don't. They don't want videos of themselves doing stuff. They really don't. So when it comes to relationships with the police, your best bet is to set up a conversation with a watch sergeant and let them know your intentions. Say, hey man, can I buy you a cup of coffee? Now, you don't literally have to buy them that cup of coffee. You can just meet in their lobby and talk for 5 minutes. But you say, hey man, can I buy you a cup of coffee and just talk to you for a few minutes? Whether you're on duty, off duty, at the station, at Starbucks, wherever it is. But that is your best way to make contacts. And also, make contacts with your neighborhood. You can't cross the border to do your training in Australia? What's connected to Australia for you to cross? Or you just can't enter the country? Brandon, no I'm not, but thank you. Brandon, no I'm not, but thank you. All right, so I just yapped a little bit, and hopefully you guys can... All right, so you want LOUDLABS YouTube? It's right here. Boom, boom, boom. Here is LOUDLABS Facebook. Hold on a second. Are we back? Did it come back? Sometimes when I leave, it doesn't come back correctly. It came back correctly. Where are you now? Control V, boom, Control V, boom, Control V, boom. Where are you? Where are you? Are you still here or no? Where's the all capital guy yelling at me? Where's the all capital guy yelling at me? Where's he at? I don't see the all capital guy yelling at me. There was somebody yelling at me, but I don't see it. So if I don't see it, I didn't miss it. You still there? Are you still there? Ah, Ron Thomas, Ray back there. All right, we are blessed. We are blessed with, he won't agree with this, but he probably will. It's the smartest person I know, and most likely one of the smartest people you'll know. Hi, big brother. Ron Thomas. That's my big brother. Yeah, that's my big brother. We look alike. As I'm getting older, I see him every time I shave. I'm not seeing Dad so much. I'm seeing you. It's really weird. It's really weird. Although the other night I had on I had on Grandpa's Montgomery Ward shirt. I wore Saturday to an event, and I do have a little bit of a mustache right now, and I have my glasses, so I did look a little bit like Grandpa. How are you? How are things? Is Ron the gun guy? Well, that is up to him to talk about. Which, read between the lines. So in my career, if you ask a question and they say no, then the answer is no. If you ask a question and then they don't say yes, but they say something else, that means they don't want to lie to you and read between the lines. So yeah, my brother knows things about guns and ammo and physics. Weird combination. Very good combination to be on a watch list, sir. No, he owns a company. He's obviously already on a watch list. Anyways. And for other reasons too. Yeah, I saw that, Grandpa. Was my first thought when I saw you today. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I got a lot of compliments on... so I went to a life celebration of my friend's dad. And all his... So all my friends were there and all my friends' parents were there because they're all kind of one big group. And when the parents found out that my shirt was Montgomery Ward, they're like, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. No one believed me, so I had to throw out the back. I'm like, look, it says Montgomery Ward. So I believe he bought it in the 60s or 70s. I don't think it was an 80s or 90s shirt. I think it was the 60s or 70s. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What are you doing up right now? What are you doing up so late? Now, my brother is also a gamer, for you gamers. And he is such a gamer. And because he's, you know, smarter and probably better than most of you, he built himself a virtual reality room. He used to just have a gaming office. Now he has a gaming room. I always say that, you know, I'm not a gamer. I'm raising a gamer. I'm definitely raising a gamer, and my brother is a gamer. He will mess you up. Is he on Twitch? Does he stream? I don't know any of these things. I just know that he is a gamer. Yes, Dade plays. Hey, what's up, Sam? Media One LOUDLABS. Meet my brother. Ron Thomas? You don't stream it. No, okay. Good, you guys are almost close together. Media One, meet my brother Ron. Ron, meet Sam from LOUDLABS. Sam is the one who created the app. Now, my brother and I talked about the app at first. My brother could have created it. He just doesn't have time. And Sam, he would have did it not through you. He just would have wrote the code and made it himself. I tried to trick him into doing it for us by saying, hey, let's have your son and I work on the app together, knowing that he would overlook it, but he didn't fall for it. He didn't fall for it. But my brother could have 100% created the app, and like I said, he wouldn't have went through the process you went through. He just would have wrote the code. See, he knows. LOL, he knows. I tried. So what happened, Ronnie, was Sam created it. And this is he single? No, he's not single. He is married to his high school sweetheart. For all you people, he's married to his high school sweetheart. And what's weird about it, Sam, is when Ronnie and I were having this conversation, you didn't know that it was happening. Because I tried a couple things before I was about to go one way, and then you sent that email at that same day I was about to go that way, and what a weird coincidence back in December. I don't know what he uses, but I will tell you this. He is the reason why I have an Origin computer, and I know the reason and the story behind Origin and Alienware because of him. Oh, so you're trying to... I was. I totally was. I'll tell you this, Ronnie, Yolanda's daughter Ellen wrote some of our franchising contracts and other contracts, and I knew, well, I didn't need her dad to look at it because she graduated from USC School of Business, but I had a feeling if she wrote it, her dad would look at it. So it worked once. It worked once. I got a great contract. I got a great contract. What about the space shuttle? Yes, yes, yes. Ronnie is the one who went back to the property, helped them cut down the tree, and received our footage, our space shuttle footage. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. Yeah, he was 96,000 feet. Is that what it was? Our weather balloon. Ronnie called the FAA, got it all cleared. He did it the right way. And I knew if I'm going to launch something into the sky with a weather balloon and a camera, I need to do it with my brother. And we did. And that was fun. It was fun. We literally launched it from his front yard and then watched it. I got real nervous when we couldn't find it. Got real nervous when, no, as in it didn't show up on the computer. I was like, where is it? Where is it? I'm a nervous mess sometimes. And then when I couldn't retrieve it from the tree, I was very not happy. Very not happy. But because my brother, cooler head than I, got it figured out. Got it figured out. Do you still keep in contact with that guy at all? Or you just said, thank you for letting us cut down your tree? I figured you guys cut the tree down because I remember him or you saying that the guy said, hey, my son goes out there about every 2 weeks and cuts down trees. If you offer to help him cut one down, I'm sure he'll help you. But my your chainsaw ran out of gas. That I did not know. I promised that guy I would cut. Yeah, see? I promised that guy I would cut the tree into like 18 inches. You ran out of gas. Oh, because the tree was like way out in the middle of nowhere, you just left it. It was, what was it, like 52 miles away? Is that how far it was? Is Jordan a stringer? Anybody can be a stringer. Never went back. I know. Never went back. Gotcha. Jordan is a. Jordan, I've been talking. He's gonna be coming down here soon. So when and if we ever would, we'd have to find out. What's up, Matt Eggert from Las Vegas? Polecat is a gamer who has done some stringing in the past and has a stringing ongoing program, kinda. And he's actually we've been in contact. He's gonna be making his way down here. Is a pound of C4. Well, my brother is also very familiar with explosions or exploding targets, I should say. Are those still a big thing right now, Ron? It's weird calling you Ron, but that's what it says right here, so. Yep, they are. Nice. Yeah, he has exploding targets. Where if you hit it in the right spot, they go boom. They go boom. And the 17-year-old Trump supporter is back. Do you know Bay Area Bugs by chance? I've heard the name. I've heard the name. Will, you're not going to be 18 by voting time, are you? Yes, it will work outside the U.S. But what I am finding out is, so I got some sad but happy footage of December 7th. You won't be. That's a bummer for you, man. That's a bummer for you. He's not going to stop spamming. We've already talked about this. I let people say what they want to say and do what they want to do, whether we like it, we don't like it, whether you like it, we don't like it. The T is scrolling for Trump, and he used to put a little T. And I said, hey, man, that dude's our president, so at least respect the presidency. You don't have to respect the man, but respect the presidency. And am I going to vote? No. No. I am in a blue state that has a lot of blue people, and my vote don't count. And if I vote, that means I care. I don't care who's in there. I just want it to get fixed. I don't want either of them, to be honest with you. And remember what I said, the left wing and the right wing belong to the same bird. And that bird is trying to screw you. Anyways, so Will Phillips is 17. All right. So obviously it's not his thoughts that are coming out right now. It's his surroundings. You can't be mad at him for his surroundings. As he gets older, he will make his own decisions. So instead of me blocking him, putting him somewhere else, I'm letting him use his First Amendment right to say what he wants to say. And I was in the middle of something, the app. So we got some happy, sad footage the other day out of New Mexico. It was a dog that was tied up to a stop sign. You can see it on this page. It's not local. As I was trying to push it here in Los Angeles, as soon as I said New Mexico, they were like, oh, well, thank you for sending us the footage. They didn't like that it wasn't from there. So it has to be a really, really big story. Now, this is sad. If it was 15 dogs tied up to a stop sign and we had that footage, that's a national type story. So national news right now has nothing. I mean, there's room for some stuff, but there's not room for it all. So the footage out of New Mexico didn't really make it on real news, but I'm going to push it other places and see what we can do with it. So it depends on what your footage is. And yes, it is global, but it depends on what it is. Yes, your mountains are burning up in Monrovia. I have 2 dudes. One is enough. BMX Studios. All you gotta do is block them, and then you'll never see it again. You can block them yourself. You could block them, and you'll never see it again. There's 3 little things right next to his name. I have 2 dudes up at Mount Wilson right now, which I probably shouldn't say because now maybe the competition is gonna send their guys up there as well. But it is what it is. Scott Lane, do you see a lot of photographer stringers, as in like still photographers, or do I just see a lot of people out right now? Because the answer is both. Your teas are too much to handle. Oh, Ron. Oh, that was him. NRG probably several body bags. What did he ask? Because he's kind of a troll, big brother. Not a good idea to record in Mexico unless you want to end up being... Oh, nope. That was truth, what he said. Yeah, I don't want to go to Mexico. I'll never go there again. I'll never go to Mexico again. I probably will not likely leave this country while Trump is our president. That's not good. And I don't say that like negatively or positively. I say that as factually, as in the rest of the world doesn't like us right now. And I'm very American, and I talk very American, and I have very American habits, rituals, lifestyle. I ain't leaving this country anytime soon, and there is so much to see and do in this country, you don't need to leave it. What are you going to leave it for? You want to go fishing? Got it. Golfing? Got it. Want to go snowboarding? Got it. Want to go surfing? Got it. Want to be political? Got it. You want to go die? Go south. But hey, I ain't leaving this country anytime soon. And I said this once, and I'll say it again. And this will be the first time that Ronnie hears it. After this election, Ronnie, half the country's gonna hate us, or the whole world's gonna hate us. One of the two. One of the two. One of the two. Yeah, so, and yeah, the rest of the world won't let us. You're absolutely right. So yeah, it's during this election, and we're not gonna get too political tonight right now. I'm just saying that this election will end with half the country hating us, or the whole world hating us. One of the two. Because if half the country hates us, that means the rest of the world likes us. If whatever, we're not going to get into it. Hey, look at Raul. Boom. Will, you got to fight. And I'll tell you what, this is the first time somebody fought back finally. You guys been letting the T going. Nobody wants to do the B. So, speaking of the B, I watched him today. I watched him speak. I was doing some fast forwarding and I saw that he was live. I watched him speak for about 15, 20 minutes straight. I watched it live when the bug got him in the face while he was talking about the environment. So, yes, he did mess up a few words. Yes, he did have a little problem talking. But he was all there. I did gather he was all there. So you guys have seen me. I'm all here, but sometimes the words that come out of my mouth don't quite say the way that they're supposed to be said. Yes, he's twice as old as I am. But I haven't seen that dude do a full, nonstop, unedited talk for a while. Finally saw it today. Not mad at it. Yeah, he's gonna have a problem, not mad at it. What do you guys think about the Joe Rogan podcast? So Rogan's into it, Trump's into it, you think Biden's into it? So Rogan spoke about it a couple days ago. Trump tweeted he's down for it. I would love to see it. That would be amazing, because now you're gonna see, and Rogan said this is how he wants to do it. He wants to sit in a room with them with no audience. No edits, just do it like how he does his podcast. You basically see him, they'll have to go to Austin. They'll go to Austin to the new podcast studio. So that is something cool to see. That is something cool to see if that happens. Still photographers. All right. Still photographers is a nice way to make friends with your firefighters. It's really hard to make money or a living off of stills. Baltimore guy, it's not a debate. You got to understand. If he sits down with Rogan, it's not a debate, it's a conversation. That's the difference. If they do a debate, then they're just yelling and fighting back and forth, and you have 30 seconds, you have 30 seconds, you have 2 minutes, and the audience gets involved. This debate will have no audience thanks to COVID. This debate might even not even be where they're in the same room, which won't work. But with Rogan, see? I can't even spoke. With Rogan, I know it's speak. With Rogan, it's a conversation, and that is cool. Because when's the last time anybody had a conversation about things? Everybody's always yelling, screaming, debating. The Rogan thing's the best thing possible. He is basically the new Johnny Carson. He is the biggest podcaster interviewer in the world. He has the most content out there. And he is so in the middle that if you get a moderator from Fox or CNN, that's not someone in the middle. So you want somebody in the middle. Did someone say tacos? Thank you, Alamo. Thank you. Yeah, tacos. Today's Taco Tuesday. I did not have a taco. Did I? No. I had chicken and rice. So, Ronnie, what's the big game now? Or as in, what is the most recent game you played? Cat out of the bag, Scott running for president. Heck no. My brother's like, I'm out. Politic talk, I'm out. Just like most other people. Politic talk, I'm out. I'm sorry, big bro. Did stringers ever do ride-alongs before? Yeah, some of us do. Do I support Black Lives Matter? Well, Chris, that all depends on if you're talking about the movement or the organization. I answered you, you missed it. Oh, my bad. Sorry. So as we're finding out, the people who own it, and it's just a matter of time before they get lumped in with Antifa and become domestic terrorists. The movement is one thing, the ownership, and it's just two separate things. It is what it is. And yeah, Trump was in Sacramento today. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go ride. CHP ran over a bunch of protesters today. Ropey substance, I saw the footage. CHP didn't run over anybody. All right, let's get that straight. Some dude jumped on the hood of his car and started to climb over. CHP's not there for a photo shoot to allow you guys to get pictures being idiots, so he left the scene. He didn't want his windows broken. He feared for his life. Thank you for the propaganda. They ran over a bunch of people. I saw the footage. The dude literally jumped on his car. He had every opportunity to move. When a car's coming at you, you know what you do? You move. That's what I was taught in like kindergarten, first grade, second grade. Matter of fact, they even brought a stop sign into the classroom, or a stoplight, or a light, a green, yellow, red, and like taught us like the rules. When a car comes, move out of the way. You guys saw the footage. That dude jumped on there. He got what he deserved. And then the lady recording, oh my God, what? You just witnessed someone be stupid and the officer leave? Now what happened was the other officer stopped to make sure the dude wasn't dead. And then everyone started to attack him and he left. Let me go find the footage for you. Let's go, and then you be the judge. See, now we don't have to go one way or the other. You watch and you be the judge. Okay, cool. Dude, you guys are killing me right now, man. As you can see, it upsets me a little bit. All right, so let's go. CHP runs over protester. Yep. At least some people are calling it what it is. CHP officer drives off after protester climbs on car. So it is not. They're not there for a photo shoot. So let's go. Boom. CHP vehicle, other car hit protesters outside. Where's the footage I saw? Where you at, Bubba? Except cookies? I don't want your cookies, but everybody loves cookies. Who wouldn't want a cookie? That's a Bill Burr line. That's a Bill Burr line. All right, that's not the angle. I don't like that angle. That angle's not a good one. Although that angle does show you that he had every opportunity. I don't like this angle. This angle does show you he had every opportunity to get off the car, but he continued to climb on the car. All right. So I know I'm not supposed to show this stuff, but it is what it is. So look, he's climbing on it. He's climbing on it. And he went to step on it, and the cop's like, whatever, dude. So he got left right there. Who's the idiot? And this guy's like, hey, man, this officer was like seeing if he's okay, and then he started to go attack, and he left. Let me find the other angle, and you judge for yourself. Now, I have personally run over moving cars before. He did it all wrong. He did it all wrong. The way you do it is you jump on it with your feet. You never move down to your belly. Now, on Crazy White Boys, I ran over a car on fire, a sheriff's vehicle, and a moving vehicle. And when I ran over the moving vehicle, I stood on the trunk, fell, had a camera in my hand, kept the shot of the car leaving because we were towing it back to camp. Anyways, when you run over a vehicle, you got to know what you're doing. You don't jump on it and try to hold on. You think it's the movies? No, you dummy. All right, let's find another shot because I want to see another angle. Where is the other angle? Here, let's go over here. And let's go here. Now we have to wait for an ad. Hey, Gus, thank you very much. Gus, we got to wait for an ad to go. A felon once told me, cops won't mess with you if you're not doing anything illegal. And then I'll take it even further. If a cop does mess with you while you're doing nothing illegal, your First Amendment rights were infringed. But did you die? But did you die? Or but did he die? I always forget which one is it. But did you die or but did he die? Which one is it? Anyways, my point is, let's say you get pulled over for no reason. As long as you're not doing anything wrong, they're going to let you go. Your first right infringements were, imposed on. They were messed with. But did you die? Let me look at this. Let's see if it is over. Yeah, it is, but now you got to rewait. It's did you die? All right. Did you die? Boop. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Is this angle good? I don't like that angle either. It doesn't show him jump up. Ooh, but it shows him hit his head hard. You guys are going to like this one. So you see him jump up, climb up, try to run over, and ow! He's going to feel that one in the morning. He's going to feel that one in the morning. He's going to feel that one in the morning. So the one I saw a better angle of it. I'm going to find it because it's a good one. It shows him actually get up on the car. That's the one we want, where he would have had every opportunity to get off. Oh, now they're calling him a Trump protester seen climbing. Whatever. Can't just be a protester. Can't just be a dude. Why you gotta spin it? Why you gotta spin it? All right, so now we gotta wait for the at least 3 protesters could be seen falling and hitting the ground hard after climbing on a California Highway Patrol vehicle in the protest outside President Donald Trump's visit to Sacramento on Monday. Sac Town to the Bay Area and back down. Are you a bail bondsman waiting? Hey, thanks, Will. Look at that. Does this angle show it? Let's see. It shows him. Nope, it just shows him climbing on. See, this angle's from the back. So this angle's from the back. It shows him climbing on. Now, I was taught when a car comes at you, you move. Now, it's not like he didn't see it. He ran to it and jumped on it. And of course, I can't find that footage. Weird, right? Nah, it's on my Instagram. That's why. So it shows him climbing up. He's trying to climb up onto it, and the cop's like, no. Like I said, cops aren't there for a photo opportunity for you, so you can, you know, post on social media that you climbed on a cop car.
7219 Exeter Street, Unit 12,
Red 5, what up? Hey, that's me. I'm Red 5. That's me. I'm looking for the footage from the front. Looking for the footage from the front. And everybody shows. See, it's weird, man. I love how people are spinning it. Everybody's showing just him climbing up, not where he was. Get to LA. Okay, get to LA. What you got? What you got, home team? This is the home team. What's the home team got? No, that's from the side as well. Whatever. All right, so let's do this again. Boom. Copy. We're also going to leave this parking lot. I don't want to be here anymore. Control V. Boom. Control V. Boom. Control V. Please do me a favor. Yes, he was, Brenda. He was definitely driving slow enough for him to get off. Asking for his autograph. No stimulus check. I told you guys we're going to get it right around Halloween, right before voting time. That's how America works. That's how America works. You're going to get your stimulus. Don't you worry. Now here is a scratchy nose because it always happens every time we're live. Copy. And here we go. And paste. Don't forget to do that, y'all. And for those of you wondering who I am, I can just keep doing this all night. Watch this. Geo321. You can see my car all you want right here. You can see all the mods. Ropey substance. So all it takes to get his vote is $1,200. He's pretty much counting on that and hoping on that. So I don't want to see Biden. I already saw that. I want to see the other one. Rude. That's what happens because I didn't pay attention. No, I don't accept your cookies. Who wouldn't want a cookie? Protester thrown from CHP vehicle. All I gotta say, it's a good thing that protester's white, right? Right? Good thing that protester's white. All right. I'm done finding that video. You guys will find it yourself. We pretty much got the idea. He climbed on. I'm closing that. I'm closing that. I'm closing that. All right. I only have that. All right. All right. Boom, 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 boom. I'm an actor. Oh, sweet. All right, big bro. I'm going to be driving. If you're still here, good to hear from you. Send me some pictures of your garden. If I don't see you, say goodbye. Or if I didn't see you, say goodbye. Love you, big bro.
Quint 185, medical alarm, 2145 South Park Avenue, across the coast. 7.
All right. Ropey, that sounds like your problem, not mine. I'm doing just fine right here. You seem to have the issue. And when I say doing just fine, it doesn't matter if it's buffering on my end or not. I'm not buffering. I'm here. I'm working. You're buffering. Your technology. It's bang time? Bang bang. Bang bang. Bye, Pico Rivera. Hello. What? Yes, there is a Houston team. It is the competition. It's On Scene TV. On Scene TV. And the team in Houston are going to be on the news show, yo. The team in Houston will be on the news show. Alright, 69 degrees. It's not really that warm, so the fire's not going to be like crazy.
Engine 32, squad 151, entry ALS, Cliff Boulevard,
T equals, there's a 17-year-old bored out of his mind right now. And instead of looking for girls, instead of hanging out with his friends skateboarding or riding a bike, instead of working on his car, he's sitting here trying to tell you that he likes Trump.
Squad 151, entry spot, squad 151.
There are. And also, you guys can block him at any time. But it is what it is, and I'm telling you, man, you should like look for girls and stuff. Like go ride your bike or go skate. He is just another man, and what's so crazy is all you Trumpers that are. I got a question for you. Will. All right, so let's say he becomes the president again. I guess I worded that wrong. So, what are you going to do in 4 years? Or what are you going to do with your life in 3 months? If, let's say he's in office, now what are you going to do? You got your support for him, but there's no reason to change people's minds to your mind because he's in office. So now what are you going to do with your life? What are you going to put your time and effort into? It's a rhetorical question, but the answer should be and is whatever it is you're going to do then, start doing it now. Get a head start. Get a head start. Like, after he wins or after he stays in the office, you don't need to push your agenda on people anymore because he's there. So now what are you going to do with your life? My suggestion is start doing it now. Now, granted, we've already talked about that. It's going to be Pence-Trump in 2024. We've talked about that. So he can still push the Trump. He just doesn't know what Trump it's going to be. He just, I do, we do. He just doesn't, he's 18 or he's 17, you guys. You got to understand where he's coming from. I remember when I was 17, I didn't give a shit who was in the presidency. I didn't give a shit. Just like when I'm 45, I don't give a shit who's in the presidency. But my point is, for all you Trumpers, once he's in office, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do with your life? What are you gonna do with your life? Do it now! Do it now! Like you have 2 more months to push your agenda and then you get to move on with your lives. I'm so happy and I'm so proud for you. And the thing about it is, I love Trump supporters because I love Americans. I love America. I love people. And because I love you, I say these things. I say these things because I care. I say these things because I see the future. I always have. I'm just seeing it in a different way now. And I don't mean I'm seeing it differently. I'm saying the way I used to see it is different than how I see it now. And not the things that have happened, just the way that my premonitions, we'll say. My sixth sense, we'll say. My sixth sense slowed down for a little bit, but it's been popping back. It's back. But my sixth sense, it's more of a, I used to predict what would happen. Now I just make it happen. You know, like before I'd be like, man, that's crazy. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And then it did. And I was like, well, how'd that happen? Oh, because I made it happen. So just with other things too, make it happen. I'm not making Pence-Trump. That's not what I'm saying. My point is, Will, what you going to do with your life in 2 months? Will, what are you going to do with your life in 2 months? You're not going to have anything to push. You're not going to have any agendas to push. What are you going to do? I'm asking Will a serious question. What are you going to do, buddy? And if you already answered, I didn't see it. Now I'm looking, so I do want to see it. Raul, it's very possible for your prediction to come true. The only way that's going to happen is a landslide, and then he has to concede, and Donald Trump has never conceded to anything. So it has to be a landslide. It can't be close. The only way that's possible is it has to be a landslide, and then obviously Biden has to die. So basically that's what you just predicted. You predicted that Biden's going to die. So in order for Biden to win, it has to be a landslide. If it's close, nope, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Even if Biden wins and it's close, nope, Trump is staying. It has to be a landslide. I thought we weren't talking about politics anymore. Keith, where are you? Depends on what Keith you're talking about. My Keith is where cell phones aren't. Oh. Thanks for telling me it's the wrong number stream. I hit a button. I hit the wrong button. My bad. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll fix it right now. That's why your brother left? No, my brother left because it's 1:20 in the morning where he's at. And yeah, he probably, you know, like talking about politics. It just ruins the party. But it's kind of my job right now, so. It's topical. I mean, we're going to continue talking about it until November. It's just we cannot not.
Squad 161 unconscious, Felton Avenue, 118th.
Gus, that's actually a good bet right now. Betting on Trump, because, like I said, now I wonder how Vegas is going to call the winner. Are they going to call the winner by votes, by electoral, by popular, by who stays in the office or who's in the office? Because, like I said, Biden could win and Trump could stay. What does Vegas do? Who won? You know what I mean, Gus? But apparently, it's a good. There's our fire. It's a good vote. It's a good vote for, it's a good bet on Trump. If you put $100 down, I believe you win $250. That's what it was somewhere last time I was told. I don't know, but I'm curious on how Vegas is going to call it. Like, they might have a problem with their betting thing as well due to the fact of that.
22 squad 3, Caesar 61, 74, Alpha Street, Unit 2, across the over.
So yeah, depending on what we can do right now, might depend on what we are gonna do right now. What did Brandon ask? What's a good question, Brandon? I want to know what a good question. Scott, do you ever adjust the RBG is based off your what? Adjust the RBG? I don't understand the question. Restate it, please. Sorry. Hey, Sammy. Hello, Eli. Hello, Eli. Hey, Sammy, how often are they testing you for COVID at work? And are you masked? I'm not going to say 24/7, but in regards to work, are you masked 24/7? Because obviously you're not masked 24/7, but in regards to work, are you masked 24/7? No, they're not going to make a second series of the show. We're just going to make a new series. There was some issues with our production company. Netflix wanted a new show, but it didn't work out with the production company, so it's not happening. But we are doing a new show on a new channel with a new cast. Go fund it. That's not the point. We have the funding. We have the money. We have the funding. We have the investor. We don't want to use our production company, but the deal is we have to use that production company. That production company screwed us. They took the money, the original money, and made the TV show Ottoman. You guys remember the TV show Ottoman on Netflix? Right. Nobody else does either. So, if I go to the fire, I will lose you. And I say that because I cannot get a hold of my two guys that are up there. And from experience over the past 2 weeks, there is no cell service. So, you're not going to see flames up close. We're not going to go there. There's no need for me to go there because they're already getting that. And if I was going to go there for you guys, I'm just going to lose you. So, there's no need for me to go up in there. I'm going to try to figure something else out right now.
164, battalion 13, battalion 3, Travelers, Boston Avenue, County Road.
I'm trying to figure something out right now. Like I said, I don't want to go up in there because I'm going to lose you. What time is it right now? 11:28. All right. No, when you adjust your colors, you white balance. Brandon, no, I use my car. You don't adjust colors, you just white balance. And if done correctly, it should be done correct. It will be automatically done. All right, so it looks like it's... What's up, y'all? All right, we're going to try to figure out some things right now.
Engine 188, 187, full around 15, Kelly, take over, Kelly, take.
Hi, guys. I'll be back. Don't worry. Here, I can even let you kind of see what I'm doing, but I'm not taking you with me for the most part. I'm just doing some stuff. We're gonna be here for a minute, I think.
Yeah, 925 vehicle, north side Rec Park, off of Limited and Shamrock. Please leave Adam, Henry, John, 600.
609 or 19?
59. Individual 44, squad 32, unconscious, 819, Christina Avenue, across the Royal Drive. Engine 21, squad 161, unconscious, Osage Avenue, Manhattan Beach Boulevard, Sherman Ave.
Hi, how are you? I can turn that off. Ooh, actually.
Squad 14, chest pain, 1248 West 110th Street, cross of Belling
Be
Avenue.
working.
Engine 42, Squad 90, difficulty
Skinny with a
rating,
mustache.
902 East Marshall Street, cross the
That's
Ibar
funny.
Avenue.
I'm going to possibly need my phone.
Squad 47. 47. LA Squad 47, we're going available from Greater Almonte. We'll take that run in our area. Squad 47, copy. Squad 90, cancel.
Flower Shop parking lot.
Squad 90, can't respond. Squad 90.
Parked at that location. NSC 1015. Can't they get it 31? Probably call for last week's traffic tonight. 31 to 97 for coming now.
No, I'm fine.
Engine Squad 30, medical rescue, 19109, Ben.
No, Easy Z, I did not hear about that. Oops, that was the wrong button. Wowzers. Alright, you guys, let's float you. Let's see what this looks like here. Hopefully I'm not ruining this shot by parking right there. of my cameras on the ground, and I went to check on it, and it has ants all over it. There's ants all over my dash cam. I gotta clean it off really good before I bring it back in. Alex, I don't think I'm gonna join the party. Yeah, there's a party out there, but I don't think I'm gonna join it, pal. Cause I might join it after the stream. I'll lose the stream if I head up there. See? I'm looking at my brother. This is my brother's lips. Lose the stash. Yeah. Apparently you know me very well. You know me to listen to what other people say. I look different all the time. As the stash gets bigger, you're going to see Officer Rob. That's what we call Stash Scott. We call Stash Scott Officer Rob. I'm starting to turn on to my Officer Rob look. Officer Rob. I push that hair forward, try to cover it up as much as I can. Officer Rob. Officer Rob reporting for duty. What's going on here? I'm just hanging out. You know, just having some fun, man. Working. What are you doing? Mount Wilson's up there somewhere. And we can't see the towers in the silhouette, so it's not right there. And you would think there'd be a cell phone tower up there, but there's no cell service up there, and I can't get a hold of... Alex, can you get a hold of the party? Alex, have you got a hold of the party? I got something in my eye and it's bugging me. It's not a real party, it's a stringer party. It's talking about a stringer party. Our parties are a little different than yours. Now my party, that's gonna be the same. But a stringer party, that's a little different. It's a gay pride party? Yep. Sure is, pal. I didn't lose any weight. It's the white t-shirt, it's slimming. It's the end of a pursuit type of party, right? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine compared to Netflix. Nah, I was just wearing a dark shirt, man. I'm always up and down. I was telling my friends when I was wearing my grandpa's shirt, I won't be able to wear it next year at this time. I have like 3 sets of clothing. Who sang that song? R.E.M. It's the end of the world. Will I go have a dance party again? I might do it this weekend with the boys. I'll do it with Dade and Bronson. We'll do a dance party with all of us. I think I'll do that over the weekend. In the meantime, you'll see me upload some new stuff to that page. It's gonna die soon. Hurry up and die. Hurry up and die so I can move on. I want my battery to die. Ah, thank you, Caesar. That's awesome, man. I'll also give you the shirt I promised you, bud. Thank you very much. Air quality, no bueno. Air quality, no bueno. Nice flare up. Air quality, no bueno. What are you going to do with 3 outfits? They're size large, extra large, and in between. Meaning my body goes through changes a lot. I'm multi-sizes through time. I think my heaviest was 232. I want to say I saw 232 once. Or maybe it was 222. Maybe it was 222. And the lowest I've seen since I've been an adult is probably 167. My mom was not happy with 167. Right now I'm sitting about 175, 180, give or take. Once I start hitting 190, things don't look right. Once I start hitting the 2s, things don't look right. I was probably pushing 190 during the 195 during I like that a lot, actually. Damn, I don't want this to die now. During Stringers LA. I'm sorry, Shot in the Dark. I think I was even a little bigger during Stringers LA. Damn, I need to go over there. I need to move positions. And this is gonna die in perfect timing. Son of a biscuit. What's your son of a biscuit story? Oh, right on, Eli. How's the quality? How's the quality and how's the print on the back? Are you happy and satisfied with the shirt with the press on front and LLN on the back? Jacob Staff, I like to put 30 bucks a day in my car and anywhere from 75 to 150 a night. The back was the best part. Right on, the LLN. Sweet, man. Right on. Did you get a hooded or no hooded, zip or no zip? What's up? Never give up. Head on a swivel, you guys. Head on a swivel. Even though I'm in a basically a nice neighborhood, just head on a swivel. I'm in Doherty, California. Dorte. The Dort. Right now I'm a large. Yeah. Right now I'm a size large. Hooded, no zip. You wanted the zip one, but no. There is a zip one on the site. Just says press here, and I think I put LLN on the back. But either way, man, I'm gonna get one of them hoodies as well. I'm glad you got one. Right on, man. This is going to die any minute, and then I can move this camera. And you guys will go with me. And then I might move to right there. So my next shot is only the palm trees and the fire. Sonic is there in Doherty. That's where Eli and I met. It's where Eli and I had our moment, was at a Sonic. And the Lakers beat the Supersonic. No, this is not the gender reveal fire. This is the unknown fire at the time. at this time. We don't know the cause. No, one's a Chevron, the other one's an Arco. That would be pretty funny, huh? Damn. Just when I wanted to do that. So what should I do about that? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll be right back. You guys keep an eye on me, please. Make sure everything's okay. Now, when you say Limp Bizkit got arrested, does that mean 4 dudes got arrested? Or 1 dude with a red hat? It's Limp Bizkit! I was a big Bizkit fan. Still am. And it was to the point back in the day, you pulled up to a light, you had to roll your windows up if you were listening to the Bizkit. Their problem was they got too big too quick. All right, so who was arrested? Was Fred Durst arrested? Was the whole band arrested? Who was arrested? Right now, what I also hear is they are throwing milkshake or concrete milkshakes, which means they're getting cups and putting concrete in them, having a drink, and then it's filled with concrete and they're chucking it. So definitely concrete milkshakes being thrown in. I'm guessing water bottle concrete. Now, what I want to know is who was arrested? Was it the Bizkit? I think that guy's coming back. Everybody or just 1 dude? And yeah, there's a fire. Am I the one getting my facts straight, or is somebody else getting their facts straight? What was it? So neither. Gotcha. All right. Way to go, guys. Way to go, guys. All right, I think I'm going to do a little edit right now and continue to do some stuff. So let's pull this out. Boom. 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 Oh, don't want to go that way. Ugh. I don't want to get in my own shot. Bam, look at that. There's a fire right there. What's that for? B-roll. That's for the news, my friend. You don't have to have a big professional camera to I'll give you a perfect example. We all exist, right? We all exist, right? Meaning, doesn't matter what size equipment you have, it all works.
Copy that. Just be advised we have light force at 35 standing by.
As in, I can't imagine all our dads are packing. So you don't always need a big news camera to shoot news.
Engine 27 from Battalion 5, can you go to direct?
See you later, EMT. Or EMTN. Wait, EMNT. So what's happening right now is while I'm editing, I'm not missing a shot. And that shot's probably going to turn into a time lapse. Ooh, a time lapse? Hey, and I love you too, Lisa, if you're watching. Since you just showed up.
Yeah, emergency trigger activation. We're working on confirming.
So how fast are we
Go
going?
engine 27.
So you are 12 minutes, and what are we going to condense you to?
We're getting louder on it right now. We just need to get the
Condense you
sprinkler shut off.
to you.
Copy that. You have
Yeah,
a one auto, and you need the sprinkler system shut down.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Complete.
29, chest pain, 6.35, Edinburgh Court, Crescent, Bertrand Drive. We're being told that the top member of 27 is serious emergency.
Killing me. Okay, that makes me happy. And how far happy? Oh, that happy. I think I just got spotted. Somebody knows we're live here and they just waved hi. That's cool. Or it was competition. Shoot, that might have been Mark, actually. That might have been Mark, my competitor. I take that back. That might have been competition. I prefer it to be competition. Because that means I wasn't, you know, like hunted down. Just means that my competition spotted me. And no, he doesn't. He wasn't hunting me down. That's not how he rolls.
Rescue BLS 4236 Eugene Street, across the East.
Yeah, stand by. We'll look to get a shut off right now. Copy that. Roger. Lieutenant 706, you can cancel. Move this back to channel 7. You have a knockdown. Yeah, that's from your KG. Let's hold off. I'll move it back to 7 this time. We do have a knockdown on the auto. We're just checking for extension of the structure.
That's not good. That's going to be an
Once
issue.
we need to find the vehicle, we'll call it a ball.
What's up, everybody? So what time is it? Midnight 15. All right. I don't... Uh-oh. Hi. Okay, good. Scott Lives Matter. Scott Lives Matter.
Engine 71, cycle 6 left. Dispatch out of Edinburgh, you have an
South Alvarado at the community center. Code 2 incident 5237 or 281. Round part for the turns out to code 2 call identified.
Engine 61, outdoor fire. 20957, Carrier Road, across the Rance Drive.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm going to turn you off. Bang, bang. Nothing much, just listening to scanners, waiting. Alex, have you heard from them? I guess I could check the board, right? Have you heard from them? No, 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 no. All right, when I said en route to a fire, that was a different fire. It wasn't this one, but I am here now, so... Oh, cool, we got people with 10-8 at Rosecrans. I like that. Can we see fire? You sure can. You sure can. You want to see it right here? Like right there? Or you want to see it right there? You want to see it right here? Or right here?
Down to OSOY, pre-clear shipping shut off. Copy that.
Or here?
Engine 27, what's the status of the sprinkler system now?
Or there?
be able to...
Now, if you're asking me to drive up there, yeah, of course I can. But there's no cell reception, so you won't be able to see it. I have 2 guys up there right now. 2 guys up back behind there right now. So no reason for me to go there. What I'm doing is helping them sell their footage from overnight by doing time lapses, distance shots, you know, teamwork type of stuff. Now, my car still smells like a brush fire from last week. I can go up there fine, but you're not going to be able to go with me. So when you say, get closer, I have 2 guys closer. So who's the smarter one? Putting a 3rd one up there or being from a distance and helping out the other guys? I have an idea. You do your job, I'll do mine. I mean, that's why you're here, right? You're watching me do my job, but yet you're giving me suggestions on how to do it. It's so weird, so weird. Hey, there's my setup I'm not proud of. But I love it, how I get suggestions on how to do my job.
Be able to access the OS&Y valve. What's the status of the sprinkler system?
Bam, 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 bam. So what's happening right now is I just did a time lapse with my big camera and got some nice shots with my big camera, as you saw. I got a time lapse going with another camera, and I have a time lapse going with my GoPro taking pictures every 5 seconds. So it's gonna be a bunch of time lapses, but what will sell it is the distance. Well, what will sell it is what they get up there. And because they have competitors up there with them, on scene, RMG, as we just saw, every little bit helps. So I'm doing my best to help my guys because I'm already getting a piece of their action. So there's no need for me to like, hey guys, we're gonna split this 50-50. No, it's theirs. I'm just giving them their stuff because 1, I'm listening to things around here. 2, I'm keeping you and I entertained. And 3, I'm helping my dudes. That should have been number 1. Ooh, we got some good flame ups. We got some good flame ups. Check it out. Alex knows all about teamwork. Ask him how he beat RMG this weekend at the hospital. Well, besides having better footage, but also teamwork. No, Brandon, he does not own On Scene anymore. No, actually, the fire is not getting closer. It's getting further away. It went on the back side of the hill. But you're looking at a crest right now. You're looking at a crest. That's some good stuff. I almost should get my big camera out. No locations. So somewhere around here is Mount Wilson. And if they can get Mount Wilson towers and the flames in the same shot, I'm not saying get Mount Wilson burning down. I'm saying get the towers and the flames in the same shot. They'll make sales for sure. I mean, you guys can go to the Mount Wilson cam right now, right? Alex, isn't there a Mount Wilson cam? You guys can go to Mount Wilson cam right now and check out the fire. I swear to God, I thought I just heard the sprinklers go on. That would have been pretty funny, considering I got, a camera sitting right there. 2 miles from the towers? Yeah, that's pretty far. That's pretty far considering it is 68 degrees and there's really no wind. Although, that is creating its own weather right now. Definitely not 68 degrees up there, and it's definitely windy near the flames. That's how that works. And my dudes are gonna have to come down to make their feed here real soon. They're gonna have to come down here to make their feed real soon. They know the rules. They know the rules. They need to be feeding real quick here. And if anything, what I'll do is I'll feed my stuff right now to get the party rolling. Because competition's up there too. Competition doesn't have cell service either, so they have to come down to feed their footage as well. When it's cresting like that, it's big. You're like, do I stay or do I go? Do I stay or do I go? But the fact that both guys are up there, one will drive down to feed while the other one stays. If they're smart. And what I'll do right now is I'm going to send out part one unless they get theirs out before me, and then I'll put it on the board because when they got cell service, they'll see the board and they'll see that I put it out for them. Which means I might say goodbye to you, which I'm going to do to you guys anyways in 6 minutes. Yeah, at 12:30 I'm saying goodbye. I might come back later, I might not, but I have work to do and I need my phone. And remember, my phone is way more important than talking to you guys. And I've already done my job talking to you guys tonight. So, before we leave, do you have any questions? Instead of water, they should drop mayonnaise. That'll put it out. Yep. You're right, man. You're absolutely right. Oh, you repeated yourself, so I'm just going to put you on timeout. Meaning you're not going to be able to comment between now and the end of the stream. So when you repeat yourself, that's spam. And when you spam, that's stupid. Yes, I know Will was spamming. All right, do you ever run into Howard? Yeah, I run into Howard all the time. We work together. Merch link, it's right below you guys from what I understand. You're like the Clash. Let's all pee in the fire. You're in like a little valley, right? Me? No, I'm like right here at the corner of Mountain and Huntington. Oh yeah, they're fighting that fire. They're definitely fighting that fire. Evacuation orders were not mandatory, and I believe the Mount Wilson cam is. Yeah, all right, it's probably pretty good. Ever got stopped by CHP speeding to a scene? Absolutely, absolutely. Should have been arrested once, but they were cool about it and just gave me a ticket. And when I say should have been arrested is I got clocked at over 130. They should have arrested me, but they knew where I was going. What's funny is they're like, man, why are you in such a hurry? I go, it's a fatal. And they're like, it's not going anywhere. I go, I know, but I have deadlines. And I go, as a matter of fact, it just turned double. And they're like, yeah, we know. Just sit tight. Let me run your name. If you're clear, I'll just give you a ticket. And I'm like, right on. So he came back and I'm like, hey, are you guys going to that scene? He's like, no, we got to go back to the station. I was like, sweet. Got on the freeway 130. Made it to the scene real quick. Made my deadline. The hits paid for the ticket. What's up? You should expand to San Diego. It's talked about. I'm not going to say it's in the works. The app is available in San Diego. But in 2021, I'm going to have an office and take care of things. Right now, this is my main office. And I got a little office in my room, but I don't have an office. I was about to get an office, and then I put Bronson in school, and now I'm like, I don't need an office because I can be unbothered. But 2021, we're making some changes where I will have an office and I'll be able to sit and actually work. So I used to get a lot of stuff done in here until you guys showed up. If you weren't here, I would actually be able to sit here and talk to other people and do the expansion and this and that. But I'm learning, if I'm in my car, the best thing for me to do is stream because I can make money sitting here talking to you guys. So I don't want to conduct business with you watching. You know what I mean? That was you honking? Jennifer, was it really you honking? That's funny, if so. You were in an SUV, so I thought maybe it was competition and I didn't quite see, but that's pretty funny if that was you. Oh, right on, Jennifer. Thank you for not stopping. That's always weird to me. If I'm at a scene, that's one thing. This isn't a scene. This is not a scene. There's no policemen, firemen, or anything around. But if I'm just, I'm at a scene, yeah. If I'm just sitting, it's kind of weird, but thank you. That was pretty funny. I didn't want to bother you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Did you recognize me, or did you happen to catch the live and that's where you were driving? All right, so before we leave, I'll show you everything that I just shot. Not everything. You're not going to see all the time lapses, but you'll see what it is that I shot while here. And you guys, I seen you and went to the solder. Gotcha. So this is what I shot. Where you at? And you guys saw me show up and you saw me stop. So you basically watched the process. That was the time lapse. Obviously, this is not the time lapse.
In the squad 39, just close to briefing 6421 Clear Avenue, press engage over.
So this gives the fire a little bit of perspective. Now my guys are up there in it. That doesn't give you any perspective. I don't need to show you my whole package here. So here you go. There 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 you go. I like that one. I like that one a lot. There you go. There you go. And yay, look at that. Bam. Boom, shalaka-laka boom. All right, so that camera was a Sony PMW 300. That's what that particular camera was. All right, it is 12:30. All right, guys, remember, tomorrow is promised to no one. Go ahead, man. Hug your loved ones. Later, losers.